Okay, guys, welcome to Ask Woodford, episode 46. Now, do you know why I brought you up here? I'll tell you the reason why. Because every time you and fucking Cranage go, oh, it's on Ask Woodford 6 times. No, you weren't, Brick. No, you weren't. You were up. When you're on here for like 2 minutes. That doesn't classify. So you know what I'm doing today? Do you know what I'm doing? It's his show today. He's answering the questions, and I did it on No, I did this on purpose. Hold on. I knew you were gonna love this. I could see you in your face. Do you know why I did this? It's because Brett Cranage and you used to always go. And do you know what? You're a very good coach. You know what happened? For everyone out there, yesterday we were doing. If you don't let me finish right now, I will literally walk out, go to Sydney, and never come back.
Okay. Oh no.
But wait, who said that?
Ooh, you got a
Who said that?
George.
No, fuck off. Hey, John. So just for everyone out there, we did a video. This is for everyone. What are you doing? Don't. Goes to you. We did a video for a mentorship group, and this guy here, his answers were fantastic. I'm not taking the piss, man. They were fantastic, right? But you still don't believe in yourself when you're fantastic. Your knowledge is great, mate. Like the questions the mentorship guys were asking, the way he answered them, I was nodding my head. So here's what we're going to do today, game changers. Here's what the game changers are watching. Here's what we're going to do today. Episode 46. This ain't about Ask Woodford. This is Ask Woodford without Woodford. So Jeremy, I'd like to hand over the reins to my boy, the man, the guy who followed me around for a whole fucking year, the guy who proved to me I fucking hated. Oh wait, can you not? What's going on? Brick, what are we doing? The guy, just don't clap yet. Wait, can you hold it, Matt? The guy, I'm building him up. The guy who followed me around for one fucking whole year, and I called him Jared for 3 months without him saying anything. The man who proved to me not all exercise science students are fucking drag pieces of shit. The man who is the king of Woodford, Jeremy BRICK Borzillo! Now, oi, guys.
Hey, wait. I'll give Brick a new...
Hey, you know what? Good luck, Brick. See ya. Here we go.
Here we go, Brick.
Oh, you want Brick? Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Alright, Brick, make sure you go in the middle, push yourself over there, take that big chair.
This is so stupid.
Wait, can we call this a housemate of Brick?
Here we go.
Alright, Brick.
House of Brick.
Jake Elias.
House of Brick episode 1 coming at you.
Coming to an end of my soccer season, and I'm wondering what you think the best amount of time to take off before getting back into the gym / training before preseason.
Is that from Jake?
That is from Jake Elias. He's wanting to know what you think of the best amount of time to take off before getting back into the gym before preseason. Brick, you're gonna answer this question under duress.
I can't bug it. Honestly, like,
I
reckon with Jake.
See you guys.
Alright, catch ya.
Like, Brick, don't fuck this up.
Alright, honestly with Jake, I'd
Oi, guys, see ya. I'm fucking off there. Goodbye.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, with Jake, honestly,
See you guys.
what we're trying to do here is at least a month, even a couple of months off, just to see. But it's so fucking individual. It depends on like, hey, there's tons of these finishes. Like it might be just like you might be weak in certain areas. Depends what the severity of what did he say? What the severity of his injury was?
He didn't have an injury. No, he wants to know what you think the best amount of time to take
off. Sorry. He means after season and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Before getting back into the gym.
All right. Well, I reckon honestly, man, it's individual to what you sort of feel. So if you want to do, the guys here that I train, I normally have them do a month. A couple people just want to do 2 weeks and just want to get right back into it. Like it depends. Like it might be for Jake, he might. I don't know if he's wants to get straight back into it. Wants to take his time in terms of other sort of stuff, whether he's traveling, if he's doing, I don't know, whatever it is. So individual. I normally do with my guys 2 weeks. A month is good, but honestly, I reckon after a month you probably start wanting to come back in and start working towards getting your goals in new season. So honestly, I don't want to say it depends, but it fucking depends on what you're feeling. So yeah.
All right.
Was that a good answer?
That was. It's not for me to judge, Brick.
All right, thank you.
Paddy v Pinks.
Oh, the industry's fucked anyway. Go on, next one.
Oh, he's speaking of it. All right.
So yeah.
These Insta-fit chicks are fit as fuck, but the exercises they demonstrate don't seem to be what bodybuilders and S&C coaches do, if that makes sense. Just want to know your opinion on all these added bands and different places and different exercises. What's your opinions and thoughts on this?
I assume this question is directed towards Woody, but it's a real change up. So I'm going to answer this one. Yeah, they are very good looking, those girls, but a few good sorts. Well, in terms of the extra bands and stuff, well, I reckon a lot of it's just shit, to be honest. Like, I reckon it's a hard sort of one because those girls, especially like a lot of those Insta models, are seen as such a big deal. The advice they give out is a lot of the time obviously shit. Some people do give out good advice, but Instagram, even fitness, is just such a fucking wild card in terms of shit that people say. My thoughts on it personally, like, I'm not a fan of what a lot of people do. I feel like it's a lot of money. It's money driven. It's a lot of bullshit as well. It's not like stuff that, could be applicable in, like, I don't know, in the gym and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff that's like not going to get you stronger, not going to get you faster. I'm not personally a fan of it. But then again, it like might work for someone else. So yeah, I don't like all the extra sort of band stuff, or like, especially with like female sort of fitness and the way they sort of, just young women, like, they're sort of seen as just, especially with body image sort of issues as well. It's like it's sort of cast aside, and it's just like, oh, let's get them doing fucking a million, glute kickbacks or whatever the fuck. It's like, oh, it's going to build a big ass. Well, no, it's not. Like, actual proper fucking training's going to build, muscle as well. So that's where I sort of hate it. It's just bullshit like that. So yeah, I don't know. And another thing, I'm mad about this. I don't know. No, yeah, so that's my answer, yeah.
All right, we got two more. Chris Akari. I'm interested in your reason behind toes pointed out and why this stands for athletes. I've heard coaches be very strict on feet under hips and toes relatively straight to be specific to running stance. What are your thoughts on this, Brick? Feet position.
In terms of what, just a
toes pointed out.
Okay. Well, I like toes pointed out for a squat as well. So in terms of lifting, obviously feet turned out, toes pointed out is going to be more hip mobility or extra hip mobility, which I love for a lot of clients as well, just because a lot of people are tight through the hips. So to get them squatting more efficiently is why I like to use a little bit more of a wider sort of a wider sort of base in terms of toes. I find that people that squat too narrow, can obviously have a ton, look at it as well, but like a ton of, it's just that they struggle. So you think about, all right, so build back, in terms of hip mobility as well, and with toes pointed out as well. You look at adductor strength as well. So basically, if people have toes pointed out and they're able to sink into the hole a little bit more, and it can mean also the adductors are getting stronger as well, rather than having toes. So if toes are pointing forward, so I don't know if people can see this, probably can't. Sorry. So if toes are pointing forward like this, and people are trying to squat, and they're coming down, it might be a case of first of all ankle mobility, but also like adductor strength as well. Rather than feet turned out, what it can do, it can allow a bit more hip mobility, and basically we're coming down, able to sink further into the hole, which is what we want as well. So yeah, I'm a fan of toes pointed out. I believe it's beneficial for athletes. Just allows you to squat as well. It's a bit more stimulus as well, and yeah, I don't know. So I'm probably butchering these questions, but.
We got one more question. Literally. Richie Coach.
Coachy.
Hey mate, the FMS test or any other movement screens. Discuss. A rant video would be great.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna. Wait till we're just talking about movement screens in terms of.
Talk about these movement screens, Brick. Disgusting. You have any thoughts on them?
I was trying to think about why. I don't know. Like, I'm not. I don't want to go too much into FMS because I don't know a lot about to go. To sort of go, this is honestly, like, I'll let Woody answer that one in regards to that. Like, I feel like I know a little bit, but I wouldn't be the best man to sort of talk to about that. So I reckon in the next Ask Woodford, sorry about that, Rich. I honestly think they're, okay, so I think they're good. Like, I think they're a good sort of tool in terms of screening for athletes and looking at deficiencies. I think it can be a case also of like, even going a bit too overboard in the way, especially like people just might look, too much at certain things. But I think they're a great sort of general sort of tool, looking at athlete deficiencies, strengths, and weaknesses. I don't want to delve too much into it, like in terms of, because I reckon I'd be way off base with a lot of things. So I reckon they're a good sort of tool to use, especially for athletes, general sort of population as well, looking for deficiencies in movement, movement breakdowns as well. So movement weaknesses as well, and yeah, that's what I reckon. So.
All right, brilliant.
Yeah.
We are out of questions, my friend.
Oh, geez, only 4 questions. Well, I want to thank all. I want to thank all my fans that are out there. I don't know. What is Woody? How's Woody sign off? I don't know. This is Ask Woodford. Whatever, 50.
They say 46.
46. Hey, I'm close. That's what matters. But yeah.
You're Brick. This is Ask Brick.
Hey, House of Brick episode 1. Now, have you guys enjoyed it? Have you guys enjoyed that episode? Hopefully my answers were good. I'm gonna get better. There's new things coming here. It's a change, something like that, and I'll see you later. I'm gonna get out of here.